Welcome to the third episode of the Normal People Guest Bonanza. As you can see, all four of us are here. This is Lam, Ryan, me, Richard, and Anirudh, and we are all normal people. So, what are we doing today? So, we're doing a special episode of Hot Takes and Cold Facts, which is a monthly series. But today, obviously, with four people, they have more extra spicy takes, and also different kinds of debates and stuff going on today. So let's start with the first one. Let's see what the first one is. Okay. I was not briefed on this, so let's see. Okay, just give me a sec. I have so many tabs open. So yeah. Okay, the first one. Comedy episodes on a whole are bad and boring. So like full-length comedy episodes. So say if you obviously you got like Family Guy and stuff. You got does The Simpsons count?
Yeah, that's
Simpsons, obviously Family Guy and South Park on the whole they're boring.
I'd say no, they shouldn't be banned, and they're not bad or boring.
Bad.
It's just
Bad or boring.
the animated ones seem to get a bit boring. The normal comedy, if you look at Office, if you look at Friends, if you look at Brooklyn Nine-Nine, they are all very funny. You can watch a whole episode. Yeah. But it's like I tried watching a Family Guy episode, and it's only fun to watch them in snippets.
Oh yeah, that's
my
yeah.
hot take.
Yeah, that's true. No, I do we agree? I mean, I kind of, we should get this little paddles where we agree or disagree.
Yes or no.
Thumbs up.
Okay, so Anirudh thinks comedy episodes are only funny in snippets.
No, wait, whoa. Did not say that.
Oh, not funny in snippets.
Yeah, like
funny in
only animated ones. So
animated comedy, yeah, that's what she said.
Okay.
Animated comedy episodes are funny only in snippets. So thumbs up or thumbs down. Come on.
I'll take thumbs up.
Actually,
I'll send it.
I'm on the
thumbs up. Yeah.
Actually,
okay.
So Ryan,
go on.
Yeah, Ryan, go on.
I think it's quite interesting. Some of them.
Which ones? Like Simpsons, I can see, but like it's just the animated ones. They're all so random.
Like Simpsons, I think there's like a fact. Like on average, like it's every 7 seconds they make a joke, which keeps it like entertained or something. I can prepare for this.
Yeah, but then
that's
why
that's a cold fact.
That's a cold fact, right?
That's a cold fact. Yeah.
That's why they should be in snippets, because every 7 seconds.
True.
Then it's just like lasts for 7 seconds. You get me? Like I don't really know how to word my opinion here, but I think I'm doing it all right.
No, I get what you mean. Yeah, I get what you mean. But I get what you mean as well.
Like if you're just like overwhelmed.
Because there's no overall plot.
I guess
Exactly. Where's the plot? Where's the
in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, in what's it called? Friends,
The Office.
Office. All of these shows have an underlying plot. In Simpsons, Family Guy, South Park, there's no overall plot.
To be honest, no, South Park there is.
I'm not watching it.
South
I'm
Park.
just
There is an overall plot to South Park.
Apparently it's really political.
It's very political. No, I've been watching a lot of South Park recently because of the Trump stuff. So the new season. I mean, I don't know whether they have to release every 2 weeks because it sort of dies down the hype. But I guess if the quality's better, then yeah, okay, fair enough. But no, okay. Anyways, next hot take. Let's see. Okay, that's mine. Tottenham will win the UCL next year.
No chance.
Okay, guys.
I can't really comment on this, so
like I'm a Tottenham fan.
You're a
I'm not
Tottenham
saying
fan. Okay. Let me just tell you, I'm being devil's advocate. Although I do hope they do, but it's devil's advocate considering they lost to PSG last night.
Yeah, but PSG's like the club.
good, bro. They're
Yeah,
good.
no, but it was half of them were subs.
Fair enough.
Half of them were subs. For
I'm
PSG.
not
Like
too up
no,
with
it was 2-0 at half time.
Yeah.
Tottenham 2-0 Tottenham at half time.
Okay.
They bottled the 2-0 lead. Then they proceeded to lose on penalties.
Okay.
Which is actually, to be honest, it was alright for Spurs. Like it was much better. It was much better than before. And I mean, I reckon that's why I reckon we got potential. I reckon we got potential. We have all-star pretty good players, and yeah, I mean,
name me 3 good Tottenham players.
let's see.
Look at that. See, if he doesn't know off the top of his head, it's not a good team, right?
I'm thinking.
See,
I'm
look
trying
at
to pick.
that.
I'm trying to pick.
It's
I'm trying to pick. Okay, don't press me on it.
I'm pressing on Richard.
Which one? Like defense or okay?
Any.
Romero's pretty good.
Fair
I
enough.
think so. Van der Ven's pretty good. They're both defensive, but I would say Madison's not bad. Madison's pretty good.
True.
Madison's pretty good. We have other people as well. Richarlison's not bad.
But like not UCL worthy winning.
Not UCL worthy. We have Thomas Frank. Thomas Frank is a good manager.
Yeah, but like,
It's all
He's
about
not
the
a player,
manager.
bro.
No, it's all about the manager. You know, the mentality and everything. It's like, you know,
yeah, but you need good players. I understand the
you do need
manager's
good players. I
important.
mean, no, the players are good enough.
no, but like your
They,
best,
they are good enough.
I don't know much about like football like now.
No, me
Yeah, me
neither.
too, bro.
Me neither. I'm just throwing out.
Like,
I'm
you
getting
can't-
cancelled for this.
Your best player leaves to LAFC. You can't win. That's like
Well, Son is the captain, but
That's sad.
but they have streams of talent. They still have streams of talent. I
yeah,
mean,
but not
people
competing
like
against like
no, but if you hear me out, the young players are probably Thomas Frank's biggest asset because he's very good at training up these young players. We have obviously Lucas Vogel. We have I think Mathis Tell, is it? Pronounce him. And you also have Archie Gray. All of these people are young and they have huge kind of potential. You know, develop them into a full-fledged squad. You can develop it. Obviously you can't develop in one season, but they are already very good players. I mean,
True.
Thomas Frank just needs to train them. The biggest asset that Tottenham has is youth because now they have Thomas Frank. Thomas Frank is a very good manager to train younger players, as you can see from his record in Brentford. So when he comes, well, he's already obviously arrived at Tottenham, so he can help sort of push those players to the limit and push them to their potential, and that's why I think they have a chance.
yeah. Okay, you say that, but there's no chance Tottenham is winning against Mbappe,
That is true.
Rodrigo, and Vinicius. There's no
That is
chance.
true. That is
Bellingham,
very true.
Valverde. There's no chance.
Okay, I'm getting.
Obliterated.
I'll be obliterated in the
There's
comment
no
section.
chance.
I'm getting obliterated in the comment section.
Zero chance.
But no,
Vinicius,
I mean, it's wishful thinking. It is wishful thinking. I mean, it never hurts to hope. Never
True.
hurts to hope.
But
Never hurts to hope.
so
That's
overall
what I'm
verdict, guys. What do you?
Right. So next top take.
Alright.
Come on, thumbs up, mate. We're doing
We're
thumbs
doing
up.
like
I don't know,
judgment
thumbs up.
thing.
Tottenham will
okay.
win the UCL,
Tottenham will win?
the Champions League next season.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
I've got very
Tottenham
limited
club.
football knowledge, but I'd say that no.
Yeah, same. From what I've heard.
Yeah.
It's not
Okay.
All right. Anyways, next one. Chess should not be considered a sport, but dance should.
Let's address the
Let's
first
see
one
what-
first.
There's a point where this isn't even a hot take. Like, right.
I'd say chess can be considered a sport because it is really like you have to be. It's all about intellect in chess.
Yeah. But, okay. You say that. Okay. Like, would you consider like doing the Rubik's cube a sport?
No,
Would you
but-
put that in the Olympics?
yeah, but think about it. Rubik's cube is just a set of patterns you need to memorize.
Okay. True.
chess-
True.
It's the
Think-
same thing with chess.
Chess,
It's
there's
strategy.
patterns, but it's also about strategy.
Yeah, but like sports. You think of sports. Like, what do you think
Sport,
of? You think
sport. The definition of sport for me is something like physically, because you could say chess is a mental sport because you're like mentally sparring with the other
Yeah.
person. But in that sense, then debating is also a mental sport. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah,
you
but
wanna-
Maths is also a mental sport.
Maths is, I mean, maths competitions. and stuff.
That's
I'd
Olympiads.
say
Yeah,
no,
math.
because
math.
I'm the one who actually proposed this hot take, but I'd say chess can be considered a sport to the extent because it's all about understanding the other player, your opposition. You have to be. It's all about making risks. So it's a good sport in terms of improving your strategy and intellect because you do learn a lot from chess. But in comparison to other sports, which require physical abilities, I'd say it's not that good.
Yeah.
Like sports for me are like, at least in like the traditional sense, you got to have your physical exertion.
But nowadays there's so many more tag has become a sport. There's literally competitions
tag
of tag.
doesn't
Well,
mean,
if it's
but
physically
it doesn't
exciting
include
and you can turn it into a competition,
Yeah, but like
like when you can
it's
jump,
just
yeah.
the definition of sport has become much more widely
Yeah,
accepted,
true.
and chess is now considered a sport in
Why?
many
Is
places.
that like an official sport regulator?
Yeah,
There is a regulator, but it's
Yeah, and
it's
it says
something
chess
considered-
is a sport.
But dance.
No, but I just think it's like what it's grouped with because chess is grouped with like basketball and football as a sport.
I
Essentially.
can't.
But like they have to have like a separate category
Yeah.
for stuff.
Yeah,
like
absolutely.
That.
Yeah, like
Like-
mental.
Because, like,
You can't put like Magnus Carlsen in the same caliber as LeBron James. Like that doesn't.
Fair enough.
That
No,
doesn't.
because
That can't like.
chess
keep up.
is widely recognized by sport by the
International
International
Sport.
Olympic Committee.
International
No,
Olympic
the
Committee.
Olympic Committee.
What?
Look,
That
yeah.
is mad.
Right.
It's because of the mental stamina, strategic thinking,
Like, that's just
intense
rubbish.
focus. Focus is a big part of sport. Sport should be defined by the qualities needed to take part in it. So mental stamina, focus, that's what you
Yeah,
need for
doesn't
chess.
tag have all that as well?
Yeah, I'm just saying that
You
I'm
focus
I'm
on tag.
I'm not saying tag is not a sport.
Okay.
I'm saying the definition of sport has changed a lot in the past few years, and it's become more activities have become widely accepted as a sport.
Well, do esports count as sports?
That's another topic, but
another
we'll go on to that.
category.
I'd say
it's another category. Yeah, I know.
I'd say esports aren't considered a sport, but they should be considered a different type. I say sport should have categories.
So
Same
what
because
categories are you?
It's like
So-
mental, physical, and
Mental,
mental
physical.
sports a thing.
so I'd say e-gamers, esports, whatever. They should be in
mental.
mental because it requires determined
Strategic
focus.
thinking.
But
Yeah.
guys, that means GCSEs are mental sports.
Right?
No, because
Because
that's just
mentally exerting
memorizing.
yourself.
Yeah,
That's just
mentally
memorizing
exerting
ourselves,
other
yeah.
people. Come on.
That's just
That is
memorizing.
true. Like
Yeah.
if we go down that road, that is true.
Right.
But no, let's move on to the next part. The dance is
Dance.
apparently it's not classified as a sport. I didn't know that actually.
Yeah, I think it's like a big thing. Like it's classified as an art, which is fair enough. It is an art. You're
Expression of
yeah, but I think the argument against dance being a sport is that you can't make it competitive. Like you can't judge it properly because it's like
all
it's like up to interpretation.
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah,
subject.
But then again, gymnastics. How's gymnastics judged?
exactly. Like you have, I think I don't know this for sure. I'm gonna need like gymnastics experts to come here. But like I know it's like you do the moves and then they judge you based on how clean they are, you're
And then
landing, and like
So-
the
Oh, yeah, yeah.
execution stuff.
Dance is apparently considered an art and a sport, and I did
Okay.
recently learn. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I did recently learn a sport is an activity that involves physical
Just pull out the
exertion.
dictionary.
So-
We just Google the dictionary.
Okay.
Physical exertion
dictionary,
against an
right?
opposition.
It's just so intellectual.
So then I'm just saying that because it's like it involves physical exertion, dance should be considered more of a sport. I think it could be considered both because it's a sport and an art.
Depends on the context, like if it's a competition versus a performance, because you've got like performing.
Self dance, dancing by yourself.
Dancing
I
by
think
yourself.
that's like that should be an art because that's an expression of emotion. But dancing against each other's,
like a dance battle.
yeah,
Yeah.
dancing against each other or with other people should be a sport because sport also you need to be good at team building for team sports.
No, I don't know. Dancing by itself, do you like?
By
it might
yourself.
be classified as an exercise because you know how going to the gym isn't really considered a sport, right?
Yeah.
Like it's not really a sport. Apart from weightlifting and stuff, you have the competitions for that. But
Yeah.
like, if you're just doing it by yourself to get fit, to get exercise, then it's not really a sport.
But you can't really express emotion
Yeah.
through the thing. That's
Yeah.
why dancing by yourself, you're expressing your emotions, and even as a team, you can express a singular emotion or many emotions. But it can be considered. It's more of a sport when you're dancing against or with other people.
Yeah.
I'd say.
Well, to
Okay.
be fair, they had breakdancing in the 24 Olympics.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Oh,
they did.
no, that
They
was-
did.
They counted it as a sport then.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
They
okay.
did. They did.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're getting that.
Yeah.
Are we doing
Do we
thumbs up
agree
and down
on-
for the middle
yeah,
one?
yeah,
I'd
let's-
say
So,
Let's
So
do the
wait,
first part.
first
Chess.
one.
Is chess a sport first? Is chess a sport?
is chess a sport?
at 3, 2, 1.
So that's.
We're all no.
I think it's
We're all
because we think of sport as
Physical,
exertion
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's needed,
Yeah.
but chess doesn't really show physical. I'd say it's a good mental sport,
Mm.
and it builds up your brain power.
Mm.
And
And
is
it-
dance
yeah.
a sport? 3, 2, 1. I'd say yeah. To an extent.
Sometimes.
To an extent. Yeah, to an extent.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Right.
Oh,
So-
yeah, because you
So-
exited the document.
Okay.
Alright,
Next one.
next one. Chess boxing is the best sport in the world.
Alright,
That
so
is Ryan's
Ryan,
take.
why
No,
don't you explain?
I just didn't say
We'll
this.
put you on the spot. We'll put you on the spot. Gaslight.
You just lied to me.
We'll
Okay.
gaslight.
Okay. So
Okay,
Just
Um,
explain what chess
We'll try
boxing
to defend it.
Because I
what's
learned what
chess
it was
boxing?
today.
Okay, so-
I've never heard of it before.
chess boxing is you play one round of chess and then you do one round of boxing. Whoever checkmates their opponent or knocks the other one out wins.
Wins.
But what
Yeah.
if one person checkmates and one person
No, like it's
Well,
whichever
the game
happens
stops when
first.
you checkmate someone, or when you knock
you
out
play
someone.
one round of chess. When do you go to the boxing then? I'm confused.
I think it's like a certain amount.
It's like a
of
time
games,
limit.
isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah,
something
there's time
like
So
that.
if you
Yeah.
can't checkmate them in a time limit,
You
you
just-
start boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So then it's just basically boxing.
No, but you have chess.
So
Yeah,
it's like
boxing
both
time
mental and
limit as
physical.
well.
Oh, okay, I kind of see it. Like
Yeah.
you're under mental string, you're trying to get them checkmated quick,
Then you stop
Yeah.
punching.
and then if
Right.
you don't, you're just cooked.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, well, is it a good sport? I mean,
I-
yeah,
it's not the
interesting.
best sport.
It's interesting.
I mean,
I would watch it. I'd watch it.
I wouldn't watch
That'd be
someone playing
funny.
chess. I'd watch the boxing part. I'd watch
Oh.
the end parts of the time limit on chess, but then because it would be funny looking at them struggle. That sounds
actually,
horrible.
like,
But
watching chess is a bit.
yeah, is
Do
it
we
a
watch
best
chess?
sport?
Do we watch chess?
I've
we
never
do not
watched.
watch
No
We
one-
don't watch
I-
chess. No, we don't.
People who are interested in chess or who are good at chess will watch chess because
and then
it
people,
makes-
and then people who like boxing watch boxing.
yeah.
But what about for that niche people who like chess and boxing?
You can watch everything.
Chess boxing.
Chess
yeah.
boxing.
Yeah, chess boxing.
Yeah,
There
it's
you
chess
go,
boxing.
chess boxing.
Exactly.
I feel like it's very polarizing because people who like chess would turn off the boxing. People who like boxing wouldn't want to watch
True.
the chess.
Also,
So it's
chess
like,
and
oh,
boxing
like,
require very, very different things. So
Skill
to
sets,
find
yeah,
someone
yeah.
who's good at both of them, that'll be impressive.
True.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
I'd like
chess
to
is
see
all
someone.
about.
I'd like to see someone.
Yeah,
who's like-
actually,
yeah.
but there is one like singular quality that is in the middle of the Venn diagram. Is that you need really like high mental determination for both of them. For chess, you need to be like
Yeah.
mental stamina is important in both of them. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because boxing, you need to keep going after a few punches. I don't really
But,
watch
like,
boxing, so I don't know.
What was the hot take? It's the best sport.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Best
No,
sport.
I don't think it is. I don't
No.
think it is.
Stuff about
Okay,
it.
It's good.
Okay, so what is the best sport then?
What is the best
That's
sport?
very controversial.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the-
the hot
That's the hot
take.
take,
That
right?
is the hot take.
right?
That is the hot
What?
take.
What's the best
Like
sport?
In the world, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like in your opinion.
oh. I know, I know the popular answer would probably be football because isn't it
In
the most
UK,
popular?
yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
the most popular
But in
sport.
India it would be cricket, in China it would be
Yeah, like, it
badminton, other ones,
depends.
right?
Badminton or table tennis.
Table tennis.
Table tennis.
In India it could be hockey as well.
Yeah. That's what-
Australia rugby.
Are we
so-
judging by physical value and
Are we-
enjoyment or entertainment?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
Mm.
Like to play or to watch.
Okay, to
'cause-
watch.
To
Best-
watch,
Ooh.
cricket can get a bit boring, so that's eliminated.
Yeah.
Badminton, table tennis, and football are up there. Just because
No,
table
okay.
tennis, think about how intense the rounds get.
True, true.
And tennis as well.
Okay, wait, hot take. Football isn't like good to watch.
Yeah, it's not bad, but it's
I
just
mind
a bit
watching it.
long. Like I can watch it, but people
been long,
watch it
yeah.
every time
Yeah.
their favourite team's on.
Like who's watching Bournemouth versus Aston Villa?
No, but
Or
some
the
people do
random
watch
Yeah,
that.
but
Villa's
it's
got
like a
better.
team
Aston Villa has got
thing.
better.
Or like a random Tuesday
No,
night.
but some
8
people do watch that because they want to see if it's a good like
Fair enough.
match
fair
of football.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true.
But I'd say like fast-paced sports are much more enjoying to watch.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, exactly, precisely. Yeah, yeah.
Like
So-
what, like
Like even pool can be interesting to watch.
Yeah,
for
pool's
some
actually,
people.
maybe.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
watch
yeah.
pool.
It's-
Volleyball's fun to watch. When I was watching the
Volleyball.
Olympics, that was like my favourite one.
yeah. So like any
Volleyball is
fast-paced,
underrated.
Yeah.
Volleyball is underrated.
fast-paced sports
Fast
will
paced.
definitely go high on the entertainment factor. But in terms of playing, lots of sports can just
Yeah,
go high.
playing is just depends on.
Football can be going high. Cricket can be going high. I never really like cricket to be honest. But,
Cricket's
Really?
Do you
no.
not like cricket?
I kind of was forced into it because I'm brown, but I'll play
Oh
cricket.
no.
I'm all right.
Being honest. Being
Yeah,
honest.
yeah,
It's
I'm
been
not
an origin
forced into
story.
it, but I'll play it. I don't mind it, but then it's because this is mainly because of my school. My house has lost every single time, so it just kind of didn't become enjoyable.
Yeah.
It was very rigged, to be fair. Like,
How was it rigged?
That's
bro.
We won like all the time.
yeah, look at the people in my house versus your house. We don't have a single person on the school A team or B team. All of you guys are school A team. You had school A team players on your house B team.
Yeah.
That's like, it's not rigged, but it's just like no.
House system is rigged. No,
Yeah.
all the time.
Well,
Well, you guys have got the athletes. Ryan's in the athlete house.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, Ryan's in the athlete house. I'm in the
Ryan carries
mid
the
house. I mean,
athlete's
yeah.
house.
I'm in the all rounder house, and he's in the What would we describe it?
But like
I
our
don't
house
know.
is.
What would we
my house
describe
is-
it? I don't know house. Okay.
Warwick
Man,
is-
no. I think it's just Warwick. I don't want to be rude when I say this, but in our year, it's a try hard thing, which is not necessarily
Yeah,
bad.
because like our house is like good
Yeah,
and stuff.
because
Right?
you guys have actually people who are good at stuff.
Yeah, how is
So
that?
I'd say
like-
it's try hard. I'd say it's a try hard because like you guys take it a bit more seriously than most houses do.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Especially people like, I'm not naming names.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Not naming names.
Not
Look at
naming
it. Not
names.
naming names. Look at the
Not
camera.
naming
Come on.
names. We're not naming names, but some people in your house do tend to be a bit more salty if they lose. So I think
Chill, man,
like
chill, man.
Sportsmanship.
Switch topic, bro.
yeah, let's
Sportsmanship.
next.
Fast fashion is okay.
Ooh.
What is it?
I think that
what
was
do you
my
mean by
one.
fast fashion?
That was my one.
What is
So,
fast
yeah.
fashion?
Fast fashion is like fashion. You know Shein.
Yeah.
So-
Shein and like
Should-
AliExpress and stuff. It's like it's made very quickly, just to churn out.
But
Like
is it
Yeah.
ethical?
it's not ethical. It's like okay,
Mm.
guys. Right. Personally, okay.
Sorry.
Wait, Nick.
Yeah, no, my quick hot take, right? Like, okay, personally, I'm against fast fashion because it's rubbish for the environment. The workers are treated horribly. Like, it's just not a nice industry in general.
Mm.
But there also, you have to acknowledge that there are some people who can't afford slow fashion. I don't know if it's called slow fashion, but basically what I'm trying to say is like, oh gosh.
Sorry, we're just closing the
No,
blinds.
sorry, it's in my eye as well.
Yeah.
There we go. That's
That's much better. Oh, Ryan. Yeah.
No, it's
there's
fine.
those
I
things.
like it. It's fine.
You like it? You
No.
like it? Are you sure? Because we can't see your face. That's
Oh,
why.
no, it's okay.
Come on, Adam, close it.
No, yeah, that's fine.
Sorry.
Yeah, because like obviously there's a limit. You see people doing this is my $900 Shein haul, and it's like 5 massive bags of
crates.
clothes and stuff.
It's true.
And
Yeah.
like that's not okay. If you can afford to spend $900 on Shein, you can afford to spend $900 on
But
sustainable
I
fashion.
think some people. So yeah, I agree what you're saying, but like if you are poor, Shein might be a quick option for you
That's
guys.
true.
I don't see why rich people. Yeah, I'm agreeing with you, but rich people shouldn't be buying Shein because they can afford to buy these designer brands. But people's point of view is, if Shein can make it cheap, why can't the rich brands? Like there's T-shirts going for 500 quid, and
Like that's the
Yeah.
whole
No,
brand
that's
image,
fair.
right?
that's
And
just
like
dumb.
no one wants to spend that much money. But I'd argue like if you are rich enough to buy it, then you sort of have like an almost
Also, the
Is it
quality of
duty to
Shein's
buy
not
it?
good.
yeah, no, it's not good. But like if it's all people can afford, then they shouldn't be criticized for buying fast fashion.
To be fair,
Yeah.
Shein has been very good at adapting to fashion trends. I'd say.
True. Oh, but actually, I have an argument against that because you could just buy second hand. Like just because you don't
But
have
some
money.
people,
that's true.
poor people might like. They do people get mocked for buying second-hand clothes.
True.
No one wants to be mocked openly for buying second-hand clothes.
To be fair, like buying second hand, you know, if you're buying vintage, you won't get mocked.
Yeah,
Like, if
vintage,
you're buying,
yeah,
like,
but
retro
vintage-
stuff. Yeah.
No one wears retro on a day-to-day basis. Other if you're not trying to be old money, like.
I don't know, because sometimes we do. I mean,
Sometimes, yeah,
depends,
like, but it's
Also, like second hand, it can be a bit like
it.
sometimes it's
Can be
not
a bit
all
weird,
that.
yeah.
Wait, yeah,
Yeah,
hot take.
it's
Vintage isn't like good.
vintage
Vintage,
is
it's vintage clothes.
Like you know those shops you go to, the vintage shop.
Like charity shops.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like
Yeah. Yeah, no, I understand.
It's
Like
actually-
some of the clothes that are like
it's just like
Not-
stuff that no one wants.
no one
and
would
it's like,
ever wear. Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Shein gives you a wide option, but it's just not ethical.
it's not
And
the environment. Yeah.
It's not been proven that it's child labour. I don't want to. It's
No,
not been
no,
proven,
no,
but
it's-
there's a big theory that it is, which is like it's well founded, and sugar goo, which is a big child labour thing, and panda buy was
Panda Buy was shut down by the Chinese government.
Panda
yeah, but that wasn't child labour. That's because they was just selling fakes.
Right.
Yeah.
Not
So fast fashion is. I think Shein's doing the right thing, not in terms of possible child labour, but they're not trying to copy other brands. On-
Actually, no. There was that one thing that was like Shein was stealing designs from
designs, yeah.
small artists and stuff,
Yeah, that was a
selling them for
criticism, yeah.
cheaper. So then that
Okay,
it
that's
it
not bad
damages them as well. Like
But to be honest, that's every big business. That is
yeah.
every big business as
Yeah,
well.
like you can't ever really escape like ethical issues.
Ethical
now. Like,
issues,
every,
yeah. It's
everywhere,
very hard to, yeah. There's so
everywhere
much. There's so
you've
many
got
ethical
something
issues
going
and
on.
stuff. Yeah.
Thing
exactly.
is, Shein is not like a brand they're trying to do. They have many brands in them. They're just taking ideas. So they're just trying to make it more easy to get for people because they're just trying to make quick money.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Okay then,
So is fast fashion good? Thumbs up.
not good, but like
3,
Ethically
2,
okay.
1. No, because ethically brings in a whole thing. We have to
Yeah.
think overall.
Overall.
Okay, just an overall.
Overall.
is it okay to buy?
Is it okay to
Oh.
buy? No one cares about what type of status you have in this hierarchy. Well,
What?
3. I don't know how to say that. No one cares how rich you are.
Okay.
In this
Okay, yeah,
scenario.
no one cares how rich you are.
3,
Okay.
2, 1. I'd say fast fashion
I'd
is
say
good.
it's okay. Yeah.
Oh, alright,
I'm
guys.
on the fence. I'm on the
Fair
fence.
enough,
Alright,
yes.
I am on the fence.
No, because I understand why, like Shein, for example, is not ethical because child labour, but fast fashion
Oh, yeah,
is
sure,
it's made it affordable for the.
But like it's a massive industry, and like if it just got shut down, I don't know.
I guess it's just a hot take. That's
Yeah.
it.
It's not hard to say.
Exactly.
Yeah, true,
Exactly.
True, true.
Alright.
Okay.
Title drop. Right.
Okay, next one. Okay, social media should not be given to under 16. So essentially,
Whose
a
was
ban
this?
for
That was my
all
idea.
So,
social media under 16s.
like
Um,
the Australians.
Yeah, like the Australians, exactly. Like the
They're
Australians.
banning everything.
Okay, so
I know.
The
I
bands
know.
like
Like the Australians.
the reason why I said this is because
Right.
of the attention span. Like even my,
That is true.
I use social media on a daily. I'm not saying this. I'm all for it, but like, definitely not for kids. I think it should just be limited. because people's attention span have gone down.
Honestly, the biggest sort of time waster right now is doom scrolling.
Yeah,
It is for many people, for
Instagram
all of
Reels.
us. I think for all of us, it is doom scrolling.
Yeah,
you
because you
know.
just keep going, and the way they've designed it is, people's thumbs have been adapted to scroll at this point. Like, I don't know. I saw this. Oh god, I saw this TikTok on it. I saw this TikTok on how TikTok's genuinely just making. Apparently, humans are de-evolving.
Devolving, yeah.
Devolving. That's
Is
what
that
it
a word?
Yeah, yeah.
Very-
Devolving is a word.
It's like devolution.
Devolution.
Oh my days, what?
Devolving.
Yeah, so
Okay.
scientists created an image of a human in the next 100,000 years, and it shows that like we have a hunchback. So welcome
We
to
do have
my
a
show.
hunchback. I do have a hunchback as well.
Speaking
Their
of
fingers,
that,
their thumbs have like elongated. So I don't know if this is gonna be true. No one knows, but it's just that
I'm looking at it right now. I'm just looking at it. I think it's fine. I think it's fine.
my thumbs are fine. We're fine for now, but like it's just social media is designed to make you want to stay on it the whole day.
Yeah, exactly. No, the algorithm, that is the banality, if I may, the evil, evilness of social media companies.
Whoa.
I mean, I'm gonna. It is a
Big
strong word.
words.
It's a very,
Big words,
it's a very,
big
it's a very
words.
big word. It's a very
You know what
strong
I mean?
word. But I mean, no. I am acknowledging social media has plenty of upsides, and there is no denying that. Obviously, getting everyone to connect, but the what you call it, the drive for profits and the drive for your attention, your time,
Yeah.
has robbed everyone of their own. Well, would you say freedom? Freedom to do other things, like liberty to do other things, like for example, well, maybe play an instrument or read or hang out with friends or something like that. We used to. I mean, it is driving an entire different internet culture. I mean, Gen Z people are meeting much less than, for example, when our parents were when our parents were our age. We are meeting other people much less. I mean, obviously we're all here now, recording the podcast, but many people might be watching this at home, and then afterwards they might be doom scrolling or doing something else, or maybe something even worse. So that's the problem. I mean, I don't want to be hypocritical because obviously we all lived off social media before 16. I mean, we've all lived off social media
Yeah,
before 16. I mean, it
we're
does-
safe for now.
Yeah,
it's banned from-
it does sound very, very hypocritical, but as people who have retrospect, as people who have hindsight of these things, I mean, on the whole, I think that social media should be banned for under 16s, and it's to salvage the attention spans of the future generations, because my attention span has shortened, even for me. I mean, I'm doing a lot of things, and I find it hard to focus sometimes, find it hard to get into the groove, and my sort of work ethic has been moved into this chaotic sort of scrolling, working, sort of reverting back and forth. That isn't a good thing. So I mean, I know the effect it's taken on me. I mean, you guys know the effects it's taken on you. So
I'm
Can I
gonna.
play devil's advocate?
Yeah, go on, go on.
Because I don't think social media should be banned for under 16s because, okay, maybe the media part, that's a problem. The whole algorithm, the scrolling, like, your attention span's getting shorter, so you need to find a way to, like, salvage the teenagers of this generation. But the thing is, social media, I think, is a natural byproduct of the technological age we're in now. Like, we can't go back. You think people have invented ways to communicate, and so surely they're wanting
that is
to
true.
find more connection, and I think that's just because I've met a few of my friends on social media as well.
Yeah, that is true.
And I think the social aspect of it is a good thing. It's just when it starts to become too much. Then
I
that's when,
get what you mean.
but
yeah.
I don't think it should be a blanket ban for everything.
Oh yeah, no,
because-
definitely
yeah,
not. No,
I know. You just said it. You
Well,
you
sorry,
should
so
be.
I said a ban. I didn't say what
No,
ban.
fair,
so
no,
not bad.
fair enough. But like, definitely a blanket ban. I think it would isolate people in this day and age as well, because everyone has a phone. Everyone's like on it, and a blanket ban would just isolate people further. And there's already like a teenage depression crisis.
Yeah,
and
that
stuff.
is true. That is
but
true.
also, but I get what you mean about the whole scrolling and reels thing, though. I think that should be banned.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I think TikTok and Instagram should be banned for under 16s. Instagram is a 12, I'm pretty sure. I got it when I was 12. And
Whoa.
That's,
Whoa, chill.
Yeah, I got
okay.
one when I was
Well,
13 or something.
yeah,
it's pretty young.
and like it's not like I got it behind my mum's back. My mum was like, yeah, just fine, get Instagram.
Oh.
Okay.
I got it behind my back.
Okay.
And TikTok and Snapchat, that was behind my mum's back. But like, my mum literally encouraged me to, yeah, fine, just get Instagram, whatever. I don't
It's-
think
yeah,
it's the safest app for someone's attention span.
it's
That's
definitely
what
not. No, I mean, to be honest, yeah, no, I get what you mean as well, Lam, because
Yeah.
you were talking about a blanket ban definitely doesn't work. I mean, look at the Online Safety Act, and
People
there's
are gonna
been a
get
lot of
around it.
there's been a lot of criticism about it because of obviously you can't just have a blanket ban. Obviously, it does protect people, but then it also causes different kinds of side effects, like being accused of, for example, censorship. Or for example, that is one of the heavy criticisms of the Online Safety Act because obviously it is designed to protect people, but then it has a lot of different side effects that
And
has
problems.
caused and problems.
Exactly.
Like for example, we don't want the government collecting our data.
Yeah.
Having a face scan is not the ideal thing to go on a website and have. It is alarming in that sense. So there are different workarounds. Like a blanket ban might not work for everyone. So I get what you mean by that.
Yeah. But short form content should be banned.
Short form content,
I
it should be
Yeah.
limited, restricted.
I hate short form content.
Yeah.
Like
And
it's so.
We hate it, but like it also is very enticing.
It's very
Yeah.
enticing.
So
yeah.
overall, do you think social media should be banned for under 16s?
Let's start with a blanket ban. Should we agree on blanket ban first? Blanket ban 3, 2,
Blanket ban.
1. No, I don't think so.
I think the social part of social media is good. Being able to connect
Social
with
part of
friends.
social media.
Not the scrolling part.
Not the
Media
scrolling part.
is
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Went downhill when they added reels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reels.
No, restrictions on reels. Come on.
Yeah.
Should we thumbs up or thumbs down? Come on, 3.
I mean,
Two.
Yeah.
It's not real.
I'd say
It's like
there's always going to be a way to get around it because if you do allow Snapchat instead of Instagram or TikTok, they have Spotlight.
Yeah,
People
like
are going to
uses,
go
yeah.
on that.
One
Snapchat.
No,
million.
because think about it. If you can't get TikTok or Instagram,
You're like
Reels-
craving the dopamine.
oh fine, I'm just
Yeah,
going to go
just
get
go
that
on
dopamine.
Snapchat.
Might as well just go on Snapchat Spotlight, find out where you get.
YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, people who post more on Snapchat Spotlight will be the new TikTok.
I think the best way to do it is actually detox schemes.
Which
Like
is,
maybe
oh.
for example, maybe initiatives. Well, I mean, it will probably be small scale. So getting people within your friend group to go out more often, for example.
Like,
Or,
yeah.
Yeah.
You know the government's doing that. They're adding like youth schemes where
Youth schemes?
I saw it and it was like they're trying to get young people off their phones, so they're setting up initiatives for teenagers to socialize
It's
in
working.
person.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know.
Okay.
No, that's good.
I think it sounds
person to
cool.
person
Yeah,
skills.
yeah.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, especially
I'm probably not going to go for it, but it sounds cool.
Would you
Probably
go,
not gonna
would
go
you
for
go
it.
to a government
Would you go to one?
initiative
Yeah.
I'm
to
not.
meet people?
It's a person. It's good face to face meeting, but it's just no one really wants to.
I mean, there are already activities like I go to orchestra. I
Yeah.
get to meet a lot of young people.
Clubs should
Clubs,
be more
yeah.
reinforced.
Yeah, exactly. Social events, not just youth
Yeah,
clubs, but
yeah.
like clubs
Like,
involving
no one
events.
wants to go to a government initiative. If people want
Government initiative.
That's why sport is crazy.
Government sponsored projects.
Sport clubs are really good because then you can just make friends on sport. That's
Yeah,
why
exactly.
sport's really good.
Precisely. That is a very good point. I mean, let's see. Next,
Right,
hot take.
hot take.
What do we have?
We have. Oh no, we have.
Books
We have
are
3
overrated.
more. All right, books are overrated.
Books are.
Is the next
This
one.
was
Wait,
right.
who said that?
Books
Who
are
said
This
overrated. That was
was right.
yours.
Somebody
That
said
was
that. I was
yours.
like, huh.
Okay.
So
So,
straight
Lam
from
is gonna
social-
give you the death stare.
Straight from
She's
social
gonna-
okay,
media
wait, so
to
here's the thing, here's the
books.
thing.
Books are
Books.
overrated.
so it depends
Make
what
it
aspect you're talking about.
Right.
Books, as in a genuine source of information, that's like overrated.
Source of
Should have said textbook then, bro.
Okay, yeah, like a textbook or like a dictionary or
As a
something.
place to learn
That's a
something.
Yeah, to learn something. That's
Because you think you could just do it online.
online. Like
Mm.
imagine having to sift through like thousands of pages to find out what one word means, and you just type it in and you find it.
Control
Right?
that is true.
That's a good
That-
point.
There was a certain stream logic. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'd like to see, in like just non-fiction books are good, because even though is if you go on your phone, you're not gonna go. Oh, I'm just gonna go on the Oxford Dictionary app. Yeah, that sounds like a real solid. If you go on your phone, you're gonna be attracted to other social media apps: Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, WhatsApp. Oh, let me see if this person's social media. Oh, let me just see. Let me see the new Simon video. I'm just gonna scroll.
Yeah,
That's-
exactly,
No
yeah.
one wants to go online
Hmm.
to find out information.
Yeah, it cascades. It's kind of
Okay.
domino.
No,
effect,
yeah,
isn't
I
it?
agree. I actually agree with you on that. Like when you're finding information, it's just so much
It's
more convenient
easier,
to
yeah.
search something up than look through a book.
It's
Yeah.
also easier
Yeah.
to get distracted.
True.
Fair enough. But books for like information. If you're studying something,
It might
I
be
still-
easier for textbooks.
I
No,
still-
I
I
think
still-
no, I don't think it
really,
should be.
you,
I don't know. I don't believe in textbooks, honestly.
you don't
I don't
believe
believe
in
What do you
in
mean you
actually,
don't
that's-
believe in textbooks,
I
bro?
as in
Shake
no.
my hand, Richard.
Okay.
Shake my hand.
No,
Richard.
no. My
What's there
point
to
is
believe
my
in?
my point is
How
my
about
my point
textbook?
is my point is I think that we have much better resources online than textbooks.
Like, have you ever like you
Um,
make such like if you make like pretty notes on like biology or something, have you ever gone back and read that and actually revised with that?
I don't do notes. I don't write notes.
What do you do then?
Huh?
What do you do? Flashcards?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It's,
what I
it's
do.
literally just that.
Oh yeah, that's true. Flashcards.
Yeah.
Flashcards. I
Like,
use
no, but
flashcards.
Yeah, but
Flashcards are
you need to get the information
Yeah,
from
everyone
somewhere.
has a different
I
study
like
method.
flashcards. I do
Everyone
like
has a different
flashcards.
study method.
Yeah, fair enough.
Everyone has
I
different
love
study methods.
flashcards.
Like people might be more attracted to flashcards, but some people might be like, oh, if I read this, I'm done. That's all I need. I guess we'll find out. But I'd say flashcards are useful. Every type of study method is useful.
different people.
But
to
think about
different
it, you need to
people.
get the information from somewhere.
Yeah.
True.
where
And
you're gonna get-
textbooks or online. And where do you think the online places got it from? Textbooks, bro.
Exactly.
No, but
exactly.
I don't think they do no textbook yet.
But
Get
it's
from
more
online.
it's more efficient to revise online.
Yeah.
To get
More efficient,
I would agree.
but it's also more risky.
I think my
Because
my
it's easy
my
to get
criticism,
distracted.
my criticism of textbooks is they get stuff wrong all the time. I find them to
Like,
have.
Actually, no,
I find
actually,
them to
I
have.
feel like online it's easier
Yeah.
to get things wrong because the textbook's gone
It's
through
more
like, a bunch
unreliable,
of
yeah.
screening, a bunch of editors and
Online,
stuff.
it
Because
could
online
be
you
some
can publish
random
a random thing.
True.
But then,
like-
like for some subjects, like I mean, for example, history or
Mm.
even geography or politics or something, they go outdated after computer science.
Oh,
Computer
yeah.
science.
Geography
they
is a
go
good
outdated
example.
after a year. They go
Geography is a
outdated.
good example.
Yeah,
for
geography.
textbooks.
Yeah, they go outdated after a year. That's my main criticism. Like
You
I
can't
know.
print
Yeah.
them quick enough.
Yeah, exactly. You can't print them quick enough.
That's
and-
the only good thing about online, but I'd say it's just more risky online. If you go on,
Yeah.
That's true.
whenever during my GCSE revision, every time I opened a YouTube video to go on Cognito or what's his name, free science lessons, I would then just
My goat.
like
My
go
goats.
onto another YouTube video, see
Oh.
if Simon had posted play squad. I was just relying on that bit of
Okay, like-
dopamine because
True.
you need something.
Yeah.
You get it's so much easier to get distracted on YouTube, TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram. Blah, blah, blah.
That's
You know,
true.
I didn't know you meant books were better for books were not. Well, books were
Oh, sorry, yeah.
overrated for studying.
Oh yeah.
'Cause
Sorry.
I
I
was
thought you meant fiction.
That's right. I was like,
Oh, no,
I've
no,
been using
books-
books for entertainment.
What about Kindle?
Okay, wait.
If we go on a bit of a different
Ugh.
topic, Kindle
Kindles.
or
Oh, Kindle's
hard paper books. I don't mind Kindle. I think Kindle's really good.
I used to use mine a lot.
Yeah,
Like,
because
kinda
it's just
drives you, but, like,
it's much more
But
efficient.
it
because
kind of
you're-
takes away like the magic.
the
of
magic's
reading.
not there anymore.
magic's
Like,
not
imagine-
there
magic's
anymore.
not there.
Like you're turning the page.
Yeah, I get that.
So,
The cliffhanger,
yeah.
and all you see, you just scrolling down. It's like it doesn't.
Exactly.
You're not
feel the
scrolling.
same.
If
How are you meant to be a performative
Or, like, yeah.
Instagram poster? with
Yeah,
a
without
Kindle?
like.
Like you
an
gotta have like the
Aruba matcha
book like
and
turn
an actual
around.
book.
Performative
Right?
Yeah, like,
Instagram
see, that's what I'm
Like
talking about.
Atomic Habits upside down, and then you
Yeah,
put your
exactly,
mouth shut. It's
yeah.
like
No, I'd say-
Kindle doesn't hit.
Kindle, you're basically carrying a portable library with you. Think about it like that.
True.
It's infinite space where you can just carry as many books as you want, especially for travel.
But it's about the feeling, right? It's not about the.
Yeah, but if you're
Just-
say I'm going to flipping Spain, I'm not going to be taking 5 books with me. I'm going to be
Yeah,
taking
but
a
you're not
Kindle.
reading
I'm
5
taking a
books
book
in
with
on the
you know, I'm
plane, on the
taking a book
plane.
with me to Italy.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
am, I am.
No, but on the
Yeah.
plane, on the plane.
Diary of a CEO. That one.
Oh,
Steve
okay.
Oh,
Bennett.
that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Okay,
Because I need to
okay,
learn.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
I've got you guys. You
He
guys
is
know
going to
about
be the
goodness.
next CEO.
No,
He's gonna
no,
be-
not a
He'll be the
CEO,
next
but
prime minister.
yeah,
Trust me.
go on,
Yeah,
go
it's
on.
Prime Minister,
Yeah.
CEO,
Prime Minister,
aerospace
CEO,
everything.
engineer.
Yeah. No, because
Podcaster.
no, you guys know about the
On
good
the
news.
side,
On the side.
On the
yeah.
side, yeah.
Director.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Director,
I think-
Captain Marvel.
Right?
For fiction,
Director, yeah.
it might be better for like it does give some sort of magic, but I just say Kindle is more efficient because you can
Yeah.
travel.
fair
Which is,
enough,
yeah,
fair
that's a good
Like,
point. That's
I can travel to say I was going to go somewhere. I could take a whole library with me on the Kindle.
Yeah.
Kindle's a portable library.
I mean, for me, it's just down to personal preference. Then,
Yeah, yeah.
Because yeah, fair enough. The Kindle is more.
Alright, so should we go back to the original question?
books
are,
or
let's go to
Okay, wait,
textbooks.
for studying.
Yeah,
So
textbooks,
textbooks
textbooks
are overrated.
are overrated
For
for
studying.
studying.
I'll tell you.
Thumbs up and thumbs down.
3, 2, 1.
Only because I know I did argue very hard, but I'd just say it's easier to go online to find something. Save my exams, BBC,
Mm.
physics
Yeah.
and
computer.
maths, physics
Yeah.
and maths
Due
tutor.
to the PMT.
For me, it's just useful to have everything in one spot. Like
But
you've got a textbook.
Textbooks do
that's
cost money. Physics and maths tutor don't.
True.
BBC don't.
But when you're
YouTube
searching, you want
videos.
to search everywhere.
Nah,
With
not
textbook,
really.
It's all in one place.
Textbooks, you have an
Like-
index, but it's the same.
Yeah.
Like
same
same
exam.
exams, you have like history right there, and you have like biology or something.
Yeah, but what if you don't have any? I don't know.
Thank you, Shanky,
Yes.
for the login. by the way.
Okay.
Thanks for logging.
Shout
Alright,
out, shout
so
out,
now
shout
we
out.
got a
Alright.
hot take / cold fact. I'm not really sure.
Okay. This is whose is this? Is
Is this mine? I think this is mine. The UK education system is broken. Now,
Ooh.
I don't really know many points to argue on this
why'd you say it then?
because
Oh,
I know many people
So
here.
broken in like what way? What are we talking
It's
about?
not efficient. It's not like it doesn't work.
It doesn't teach us the skills we need.
So what? How would you change it?
How would I change it?
to make it?
Public speaking.
Okay, this is public speaking. I did mention it just now. We need some public speaking exercises. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this is a hot take, but I do think that a 16-year-old should be able to go out to an audience and be able to speak for at least a minute. At least a minute.
I agree with that.
At least a minute, yeah. Because oratory skills, speaking skills are really important, and interpersonal skills. We need to reinforce firstly that. Secondly, the citizenship education. I mean, look at Finland and look at how good their education is. They
I heard about it. They do
misinformation.
exams, innit?
They
do exams until a certain point. I'm
Yeah.
so jealous of them.
Yeah, but not just that, but also their citizenship training, so fighting misinformation. I mean, you know how social media has loads of misinformation. You know, instead of that is something we didn't talk about just now. But social media it's pretty severe, isn't it? And so the media,
Yeah, you know what? That actually adds on to what I wanted to say about we need political education in our schools.
Exactly.
Okay, because you know how 16-year-olds
Can
have
vote
put
now.
on the vote now,
Yeah.
and people are saying,
Wait, what?
I mean,
Yes, we
they're
do.
going to be able to vote in the next general
Yes,
election.
we do. Did you not know? Oh, no.
Bro, I didn't know until she just.
Okay,
said
calm
it.
down.
Okay,
Oh, we're the clueless. We're the clueless.
yeah. Like, I know. Okay, I think it's a good idea. I think it's a great idea, but the UK education system needs to change to reflect that, and we need more political education.
Yeah, exactly, precisely.
Like, it doesn't have to be like this side is better, but like how to find misinformation online. Like, how to like
Exactly.
actually,
And how to fact check. How to fact check.
like politically.
Exactly.
Okay.
Me and Ryan don't have much contribution.
We have no
And then but also not just that, but also I think this might be a hot take. I mean, Lam might not agree, but I think we need also to teach people how to use AI at schools. I mean,
how hard could it be to use AI? I use AI every day, and I wasn't.
no,
taught.
most people don't actually. The
But, like,
problem is
properly,
effectively
right?
properly because most people actually don't know how to write a prompt. Most people don't know how to write a prompt properly.
Do you think that's an essential
But
skill?
is that
Writing
really
AI
a really
prompts?
good
Because
lesson? How can you be good at...
it's not just that. It's not just prompt writing, but also how to optimize using AI into your life. Because the tricky thing is, I mean, this is a very, I mean, I don't know whether it's a cold fact. But, you know, we all know that AI is going to take on jobs. Well, it might not. It might.
Goodbye,
but you know,
job.
everyone has
Yeah.
been talking about this. Everyone has
Yeah.
been talking about this. But you know, the
Oh,
best
man,
way
that's
to
very
counter this is to be able to use AI yourself.
Mm.
That is the best
Okay,
antidote
I'm just
to
saying,
that.
from
If you can't beat it, use it, right?
Yeah,
from a school
exactly.
point of view,
Clip that. Sorry.
for education, testing is very important because it develops an idea from the teacher's point of view whether they've understood the skill they're trying to teach. That would be a very interesting idea to test how effective a student uses AI. How would you test?
It wouldn't be a test, no. It's just
No, but
teaching
then-
you how to
The
use
basic
it.
skills.
Basic skills, but then you wouldn't even know if they've learnt it.
Well,
Testing shows if students learn something.
there are certain tests for this. So, for example, maybe getting your desired result in an AI algorithm. You know, you can try. It's like a it's like giving you a result, and then you can like use your prompts and use your ability to prompt to get that result. That kind
So
of
it's
thing.
like you want students to learn how to manipulate AI algorithms.
Yeah, precisely.
basically.
Precisely. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
precisely. I
That's
mean,
not a bad you know?
I think that is because obviously it is a skill. It is a pretty essential skill.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the way I compare it is AI is like a beast. You can either let it eat you or you can tame it.
So,
You can either let it eat you or you can tame it. And that's really really important. And I think so should we wrap this episode
I
up?
think we should wrap it up.
Yeah,
There's
it's
someone at
42
the door.
minutes.
Yeah.
42 minutes. I know.
cut this a
episode,
bit.
yeah. We might cut this in half. We might cut this in half.
Right,
Yeah.
well,
Two-parter.
Yeah,
Thank you
okay.
for watching Normal
Okay,
People.
thanks for
this
watching.
was Normal People. Yeah.
And we've been normal people. Anirudh, Richard, Ryan, and Lam, and
Alright,
thank you
bye,
very
we're trying
much.
to
and-
attend